Hi everyone, it's Denise back again. I hope everybody is doing great. I am back to share my happy mail from Angie, everybody. Isn't it so pretty? Look at all of that gorgeousness. Anyhow, this is my second time uh, recording this because the first time I did it, um, it came out fine and I went to upload it, but when it uploaded, there was no sound. So I'm not quite sure what happened. I don't know. I'm not I think I've told you guys plenty of times I am not very tech savvy, so I don't know how to um manipulate the software or any of that. I just don't deal with all of that. So it didn't there was no audio to the last video, so I just chucked it and I'm starting over. So um anyhow, let's go ahead and jump in. I hope everyone is having a great day. I have a letter here from Angie that she wants me to read on camera. So it says, "Oh my goodness, where do I begin? I cannot thank you all enough for the extremely kind and sweet comments on Denise's last summer's Vintage Ensemble Happy Mail share video. I am humbled beyond words when you say that I inspire you, along with other kind words to say about little old me. Truly, thank you, and I love, love, love you all. This project I made for Denise is her birthday, Valentine's Day design team project vintage set. It was so much fun to create. I used a ton of original vintage French ephemera and only a few copies. It is safe to say that I got a tad bit carried away on her paper bag mini journal. Whoopsie. I just never know when to stop adding to. LOL. I used a total of 14 items from Denise's sweet Etsy shop, A Tattered Dream, a large white craft paper bag, mini definition flashcard, 4-inch paper doily, rusty safety pins, bulb pin, retro ledger sheets, perfect for journaling, micro glassine bag, midget glassine bag, a large craft glassine paper bag, and large newsprint paper bag. Alteration tag, Dewey Decimal card, CD sleeve, and fibers. Denise always combines shipping and refunds any overages and is a 5-star Etsy seller, and now offers free shipping to the US for orders totaling $35 or more. I'm super excited about that. The base of her mini journal is one of her large white craft paper bags with 6 inner pages. I used the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. The center of the signature is a 20-pound copy of a French document dated 1813. After sewing the 6 pages into the base using DMC floss, I folded the right side over to create a faux envelope by gluing the 2 ends and folding the left side forward to create the flap. Denise can show you this when she shares her journal. The crystal charm at the bottom of the next page is from a vintage chandelier. At a local antique store, I found a bowl filled with these crystals in three different sizes. Sold. Wink, wink. All of images in her journal and the one image in her tiny journal are from a Little Bit French shop, as well as the handmade bezels by Rhonda that you see on my staging photos that Denise will share a photo of now. And there are 7 photos on Denise's Instagram page of the staging I did for this gift. Thank you so much, Rhonda. You are a sweetheart. Page 3 is parchment paper that I tea stained, then embossed the top, and the vintage French invoice is copied on tracing paper. I also used a sweet set of clear stamps from Sam Pool Designs. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love those stamps. The large that's not in the letter, that's me saying that. The large tan French document dated October 13th, 1922 is a newsprint copy of my original. I buy my large newsprint pads at Hobby Lobby's art department. The inner page of this document is an 11 by 17 copy paper copy. Oh my God, my most favorite thing in Denise's vintage set is the French La Samaritaine sage green large pouch stuffed full of vintage goodies. That is so cool, you guys. It is a 20-pound copy paper, double-sided copy of my original. To achieve that lovely look and noisy sounding feel, after cutting it out of the 11 by 17 paper it was copied on, I gently mist with a water bottle in a few places, then lightly scrunch just a bit, air dry, then fold along the original lines. Glue or tape, then ink with Tim Holtz walnut stain, and to finish it off, I run around my craft room on the hunt for the perfect vintage treasures to stuff it with. I do not iron it. I like it all crinkly. LOL. That's it. Hope you all are inspired and head on over to Denise's shop. Happy crafting. Stay sweet and biggest hugs to you all. Angie. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to show you really quickly her staging photos, you guys. Angie, her staging is so pretty. So some of you who do not follow me, for those of you that do not follow me on Instagram, I'm just going to show these to you all because they're so pretty. So beautiful. I love how she stages her stuff, you guys. Isn't that so pretty? She's got all that vintage goodness around all the photos. I mean, not all the photos. The journal, whatever she's taking photos of. Whoops. Isn't that all so beautiful? Oh, I would just love to go to her room and just poke around and look at all of her treasures. I'm in love with that doily. And there's that bowl of chandelier crystals that she was able to pick up. Isn't that awesome? I think I would die. You guys, I love sparklies. Oh, I love sparkly. Okay, so those are her staging photos. And if you guys want, I would love to encourage you guys to come and follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of stuff there. I don't have a whole lot of time to do videos. I'm hoping that that's going to improve, get better. I'm going to try to get better about that. But sometimes, you know, I'm just doing something really small, a tag or some journal cards or, you know, things like that. So something that doesn't really require a video, really. I mean, it would be like a 2-minute video telling you what I did. But so I'll just post photos of it on my Instagram page. So if you guys would like to, you can join me there. I'm going to leave all my links and stuff below in case you want to do that. And then real quickly, I'm just going to show you the bag that she used from the shop to make the journal. So these are the bags, the large white craft bags. And you guys, these, I've made several journals out of these bags, and I just love them. Love them, love them. You can leave the cover as is and just put an image on the, you know, the front and the back, and it kind of gives the bag a little bit more stability. Or you can slip a piece of cardstock inside the bag and then, you know, stitch around it or just glue it in, and that'll also kind of give you some more backing for it. So anyhow, but this is what she's used for the little journal. Okay, I'm going to move this stuff off to the side, and we'll bring that in after we go through the journal. Look how pretty. Look at that presentation. Isn't that gorgeous? So she rusts up her own clips, her bulldog clips. Didn't that come out so cool? Love that. Beautiful piece. And then on the outside, she's just got this vintage letter. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? Oh, gosh. I just love this. Love it, love it. Okay, whoops. Just put this back on there. And I'll go in here and take out the journal. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. So inside here, she's also got an original page from, or some pages from a vintage catalog, the delineator. And I'm not sure what year this is from. I may have said it in that letter that I was reading. But isn't that so cool? So awesome. Love, love, love that. Okay, so now to get into the journal, she's got it tied shut with some string here. Isn't that so beautiful, you guys? So I got this journal. Let's see, I've had it, hang on just a second. Oh, I need to get a drink here. My throat's getting dry. Okay, sorry. I received this journal Thursday before last. I just have not had a chance to video. So anyhow, I've gone through the journal, but I have not taken anything out and actually like thoroughly looked at it. And the reason I have not done that, is because I want to present this journal to you exactly the way Angie puts it together. Like, I don't want to move things around, or because you guys, and for those of you that have received packages from Angie, she displays and presents everything in such a way that it's just beautiful. It's so, so beautiful. So I didn't want to disturb the placement of any of the items in the journal. I flipped through it, but I have not actually opened stuff up and gone in, because I wanted to do that on camera, and I just didn't want to disturb, like I said, the placement of the items. So this is super exciting for me at the same time as it is for you. So anyhow, here's the cover. So, so pretty. Look at that little girl. Oh my God, she's so cute, peeking out behind the door, from behind the door. Isn't she precious? And she's just done some layering here. She's got some vintage ledger there on the back that says un ami, and it's a friend. That's the title of the journal, because she's my friend. And so on the cover, she's got here the 4-inch doily from the shop, and of course this is the bag that I just finished showing you. That's what she's used for the cover. Okay, and then inside the front cover here, she's got this little stack of goodness. So let's want to tear anything. Okay. Oh, look at how pretty that is. So we've got this vintage envelope here. Isn't that gorgeous? Gosh, you guys, it's so fragile. And then inside the envelope is a letter. And it's on this beautiful, I don't know if you guys are seeing, if the color is coming through or not, but it's the most pretty blush pink paper. Look at that penmanship. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. It looks like it's dated I think that's 1809. I think that's an O. October 31st, 1809. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So there's that beautiful postcard there. So pretty. Oh, I just love that. Oh my gosh. Angie, thank you so much, friend. That is so, so beautiful. What a great collection of goodies. So here she's got one of the French lace doilies from the shop, and she's just layered all of these goodies on top of a French book page. There's some sheet music behind there. A beautiful vintage photo. How cute. And then over here she's got some stenciling that she did. She did emboss it there. Look at that picture there. They don't look happy. They're probably like, another photo. That's how my kids were. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. It's got that vintage tape there. Look at that. And then here she's got some more vintage sheet music. And that beautiful bow, tool bowl down at the bottom. So the first time I did this video, in order to put everything back the way I had it, I had to sit there and like watch the first video that I did to make sure that I just put everything right back where it was. You guys, that took forever. I just wanted to make sure everything was just so. Oh, look, here's one of those letters from Benjamin, or to Benjamin. 1937. I love how she puts her flowers there for us. That's such a sweet touch. I love that. And then inside the letter, or inside the envelope, she just inserted some paper. Just do a little bit of journaling on. So sweet. Some of that vintage ledger. Don't you guys love that crinkle sound? So here she's done some embossing. And then look at that cutie. Oh my gosh. I just love how she did that. So he comes out. He's just clipped in. That just kind of creates a little thing for him to not slide out. So sweet. She's got some more, I don't know if that's ledger or some kind of vintage paperwork. I just love this, how she did this. Oh, I believe this is a printable from Ruby and Pearl. So she used some printables from Ruby and Pearl as well, you guys. Heather's printables are so pretty. I love her printables. So she's done some embossing. She's put some of that vintage tape up there. And then that just flips open. And in here she's got another one of those old photos. She's just collaged on some vintage French paper there. And then here's a copy that she made on some tracing paper of, I'm guessing this is a check. So cool. So pretty, Angie. I wish I could make sure it can fold okay. I wish I could I wish I could do this style journal. It just is gorgeous. You know, there's just some things that everybody has their own style, and this is definitely Angie's forte. So stunning. I don't know what it is. She just has a real knack for making everything look so authentic. I mean, this whole journal looks like, and its contents, everything looks like it's from the 1800s, you guys. It's just incredible how she's able to mimic that, you know, just duplicate that style. It's just amazing. So down here she's got a tag. She's got some book page on it and some vintage wallpaper. So beautiful. And then she's topped the page off here with this gorgeous vintage lace. Isn't that beautiful? All her little snippets and stuff scattered about is just beautiful. So here's the other half of that vintage ledger. There's the date up there. 18, is that 1840 or 1860 maybe? Then I got this side. She's embossed that as well. This one looks like it's from 1880. But look at that script. Oh my gosh. We just don't take the time anymore. Everything's just always so rushed. It's so beautiful. Look at that. She's got that rusted pin just fed through there. How beautiful. And then inside the pocket. God, that's so pretty. I love that. So inside the pocket, she's got one of the, oh, this is all stitched together. I forgot. So, here she's got one of the micro glassine bags from the shop. And inside, she's got the vintage flash cards, the little mini flash cards, and she's just attached some lace up at the top. Isn't that so pretty? Just little bits and pieces, you guys. She's got some embossed handmade paper there. Just jot down some thoughts or whatever. Look at that. It's a vintage letter from it's the 1800s, I'm guessing. So beautiful. See this? I don't know. I cannot tell if this is a copy or if this is a original. Oh my gosh. Okay. She's too good, you guys. And up here, she's got one of those lace sample cards with some vintage, I'm guessing French lace there. One of the rusted pins. And this just flips out. So this, I love these. I love these. So cool. She's got the vintage tape down at the bottom and along the flap where she's also added some lace and some fibers. She did some embossing there. And then inside here is another little stack of vintage goodness. Gosh, do you see what I mean about the way she, her placement of the items is just so beautiful. God, this is so neat. Is it 1865? She's got a calendar from January 1946 because that's my birthday month. She's so good about that, you guys. So sweet of her. This has this beautiful printable in here. That is so gorgeous. Angie, everything is just beautiful. It's just beautiful, girlfriend. Oh my gosh. So that just tucks right back in there. And then on this side, she's got another pocket there. Up top, she's got the vintage snippet. And then, oh my gosh. So here's my sparkle down here at the bottom. That vintage or antique chandelier crystal. So one of the bulb pins from the shop. Some more of the vintage linen snippet down here. I've got that beautiful piece of tulle she created a little bow, a little knot out of, on top of that tag. And she's just done a ton of layering. So we've got the vintage tape, some ledger, some sheet music, that gorgeous little photo of that cutie pie there. This photo, or this tag, is made out of some handmade paper. So pretty. And then in this pocket, she's got a vintage telegram. So neat. Isn't that cool? One of the Dewey Decimal cards from the shop. Ah, best friends. She's my scrappy bestie. Oh, that is so sweet, girlfriend. She's got some of the tassel trim from the shop. Ah, I love it. Love, love, love it. And then this tips out, and look at that writing. Oh, I just can't get over it. So beautiful. So, so beautiful. Absolutely pretty. Look at that lace. How delicate that is. Got the little flowers. So pretty. Oh, goodness. Can you see that image? Bring it up a little closer. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. This vintage book page. And she's just topped it on top of looks like this is a copy of some kind of ledger, but she's just covered the backside with this beautiful book page. And then she's got a rusted pin from the shop, some crocheted trim, and then some cheesecloth behind there. So many beautiful, beautiful details, you guys. She really pours her heart and soul into these journals. Look at that. How pretty is that? So gorgeous. So there's some of that vintage. I'm guessing it's probably ledger or just, oh no, it looks like it was a letter of some sort. Perhaps an invoice to someone or a bill. Because it's got numbers and stuff scribbled all over it. Or maybe it was a letter and somebody just used it for scrap paper back then. She's got her vintage tape that she makes up there. Isn't that cool? It's so beautiful. She's got that linen that she's created a pocket out of. And then that image of that little sweet babe riding her horsey. She's topped it off with some vintage linen and a vintage button. And then tucked in here. So, oh, okay. So this is the midget glassine bag. So she's adhered the glassine bag to the flap, and then she's topped it off with her linen, that image, and then this button here, and then inside the pocket she's got that beautiful image, and again another Tim Holtz clip right up there. Could jot down some notes on the back. And then behind the pocket, she's got one of the ledger sheets from the shop. And she's just stamped the top there. And this is, I think this is one of Sam's stamps really quick. Let's see. Yep. So I have her stamps right here. But it's that stamp right there. Isn't that just the sweetest stamp set, you guys? You guys have to go and pick this up. There it is right there. And the name of the stamp set is called Dates from the Past. So if you guys don't already have this, you guys need to pick that up because, oh, it's such an amazing set, you guys. Look at how pretty. Oh, love it. Just all this old stuff is just, man. She has the most amazing collection of vintage and antique ephemera and laces and linens. It's just incredible. Look at how pretty she did this. That's beautiful. And then over here is the other half of that. I'm thinking it's a check. Not sure. I'm sure she said it in the letter. Had to go back and read that letter again. And then she's got her sewing pattern tissue fabric, or ruffle, not fabric, her tissue ruffle there on the side, which I absolutely love. Love this. And then she's got a little pocket here. And inside the pocket, we've got another, excuse me, I'm sorry, my throat is getting dry. We got another letter in here. And she's done some of her tape there. Oh, this is cool. Check that out, you guys. I'm trying to be super careful because I don't want to tear it sometimes when the paper is creased so strongly like this. Sometimes it, when you go to open it, it kind of catches and doesn't like allow the paper to open. It'll tear, so I've got to be very careful. God, that penmanship is just beautiful. Oh, I love it. That is so cool, Angie. It goes this way. And then here's the last, I think that's, yeah, this is the back of the journal here. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And then inside the pocket, so this is the tag that she's created out of one of the alteration tags from the shop. She's topped it off with this beautiful tulle. And then she's done this gorgeous pocket down at the bottom. Just tons of layering. So pretty. And then inside the pocket, she's got this sweet image. Oh my God, how cute is that? Oh man. And the back cover, she's lined with some piano roll paper. And she's done a little stamping. Tears these ain't, or ain't these tears. I'm not quite sure which direction you're supposed to read that. And then there's the back cover. She's just covered it with some vintage sheet music again. But look at all of that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Just all of that fluff hanging out and everything poking out. I just love it. Love it. So that's the journal, you guys. Isn't it so beautiful? Angie, this is just amazing. It's amazing, girlfriend. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's my journal. Love it. Thank you so much, Angie. Now let's start digging into this bundle of beautifulness. So she's got my sparkly. Look at how beautiful. This is an old earring, one of the clip-on earrings. I would so wear this If I had a pair, I would totally sport these. Oh my gosh. That is just beautiful. Ah, Lord. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. So here's a little mini journal. Look at that lace, you guys. Rusted pin up there. This paper is amazing. It just, that old rag cotton paper is just, it feels so good. So beautiful. I'm just going to do a flip through real quick.